My name is Jimmy.
What's up, you guys? Jimmy here with my review for the Season 2 premiere of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now, before I get to the review, I want to say the reason why I didn't review past a few episodes of Season 1 is because that first half was kind of boring, but the second half really picked it up. But by the time I heard the news on that half, it was only maybe a month or so until the season was done. So I really couldn't do it. But this premiere episode is called Shadows. Now, as a little bit of a recap of what happened in last season, pretty much Hydra has infiltrated S.H.I.E.L.D. ever since the early days. So a lot of the big S.H.I.E.L.D. agents have been taken out by Hydra. But Hydra is still out there, and Coulson and his team are still there, fighting the good fight. Believing in what they do, and what the motto for S.H.I.E.L.D. is. Protect the innocent, save lives. But they gotta really do it in the shadows. Like a ninja. Throwing star. But the episode starts off with flashback of 1945. We're at it's a Hydra base, and there's this Dr. Whitehall, one of the doctors that is a part of Hydra, and they have this artifact, which I guess people cannot touch it at all. Otherwise, I don't know. It's almost like they die from it, but something happens to their body when they touch it. But then comes bursting in the front doors none other than Agent Peggy Carter with the Howling Commandos. And they they were able to take this last Hydra base, because they thought this was the last Hydra base, and took in the artifact, which this part of the episode, I actually said I had myself a nerdgasm. I'm like, it's an Agent Carter. But it was really cool. I previously had heard that they were going to be in the premiere. I wasn't sure if it's actually going to be true. So it was really awesome to see some more people from the cinematic universe when it comes to the movies. Besides Sith, Nick Fury, and of course Coulson. But it was really nice, and then it's a good way to plug in Agent Carter, which is going to be a TV show that's going to be premiering during the winter break for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I'm thinking it's going to talk about the foundation of S.H.I.E.L.D., maybe. Or maybe it's just going to be about Agent Carter's career. Who knows? But, yeah. But then we go to some deal that's going down. A couple of Coulson's new members are kind of doing a deal with some guy for some info, and it's that same artifact. But they don't really know what it is. But before the deal could really go down, in comes in a man that takes that info away and kills the informant type of guy. Yeah, and we later find out with some testing and whatnot, that's none other than Absorbing Man. Which, if you're not familiar with Absorbing Man in the comics, pretty much any material his that he can take on type kind of like his body can become that same material. Like let's say he has a cinder block. His his he can make his body into concrete. So yeah. They were they eventually have to go rescue General Talbot, which Absorbing Man is trying to get to in order to actually find the artifact, because the government took all of the tech and artifacts that S.H.I.E.L.D. had during the downfall of S.H.I.E.L.D. So, Talbot, General Talbot, he has Absorbing Men arrested. Stupid. Stupid. Because he takes him to the place that he wants to be at. No hassle. So, yeah. But also within this episode, we see some stuff with Fizz. It seems like he was really affected on the stuff that happened last season. It seems like he can't really think as clearly as he could, because he has problems finding out what word to say. Not really stuttering, but I don't know. I guess his brain is damaged. He's damaged. And we do see Simmons, kind of comforting him, but we come to find out Simmons was never there. She actually left. So, yeah, that shows how damaged she really is. But then with Absorbing Man in this cage, he was able to look like the glass and was able to escape the cage. And Coulson sends him his team to go and get this artifact. They were able to find it, but one of them, trying to use the artifact on Absorbing Man, yeah, she got infected on her arm. And eventually, pretty much, it seems like the whole idea for them to go in there was to take a Quinjet, because of they were trying to figure out cloaking technology, so that way they can help people without Talbot interfering. And two of those agents dies. The one that got infected and the one that was driving. And there's still one other in the car. Oh, and Absorbing Man leaves with this artifact, which we find out it's called the obelisk. So I'm just wondering, what does it truly do? I'm just wondering. And we at the end of the episode, we do see that that same doctor. So he's like, I guess, one of the higher up for Hydra, and he wanted that artifact back after over 60 years. One thing I want to say, how does he not look like he has aged? But that was pretty much it for the episode. I have to say, this episode was a really great episode. Really great start. And in comparison to the Season 1 premiere, way better. It seems like it's got more seriousness to it. And you see so many changes. Coulson's getting all that pressure about being the new director of S.H.I.E.L.D. I mean, you see Simmons, she's gone. And you see these new people joining their team. And in the episode, we do get to see Ward for a little bit. I guess he doesn't want forgiveness, but he wants to help. Well, I'm sorry. Even if he wanted forgiveness, that is no way possible with anything he said. And he pretty much has said that he does not. Pretty much, he feels no remorse for what he did. But he does know something about Sky's past. So I'm just wondering. I just want to hear more about Sky's past because we know she's a metahuman. But what are her abilities? I mean, we've gotten, there was a few times during season 1 where her past was talked about, but not that many details about it. Which I'm actually looking forward to see more of her past being revealed. Not all at once, but slowly as the season goes on. Yeah. But, another thing, it was cool to see Absorbent Man, another villain that I am familiar with. And if I'm correct, he's actually a Hulk-related villain. So, okay. This looks like they're probably going to go diverse with all the known villains that we see in the show. But the one thing I want to see this season that was shown in season 1, I want to see Graviton. Because back in season 1, the same scientist that becomes Graviton in the comics was absorbed by the element graviton. Or gravitonium. I forgot what the actual name of it was. But this really was a great beginning. I hope it continues on with this. And not be like last season, where the first half was bad and, it takes like half a season to get really good. And just looking forward to what else they're going to bring in this season. And you also see that, you can see that Sky's more experienced. It seems like she's not exactly like May, but she's a little towards that direction. Which I think that's really cool to see. So that she's more than just some hacker. But that's it on my review. Let me know down in the comments section below your thoughts and opinions on the episode and what would you like to see this season. And also, if you have not checked it out, I did review the pilot episode for Gotham. If you haven't watched it yet, I suggest you go check it out right now. And my name's Jimmy, and until next time, bye.